our respective parents. I grew up in New York in the late 50s and early 60s. At a time when many African American mothers, including my own, had moved up there from the southern United States. Corporal punishment for unruly offspring was extremely common among our community. My own mom was a firm believer in the belt when the situation called for it. I also had a close friend whose mother and grandmother also belt spanked him. One day, my friend and I went to the movies and ended up staying way past the time when we were supposed to have gone home. The first thing we knew about the trouble ahead was when an usher shone a flashlight onto our seats. We looked up and saw two mothers with crossed arms and angry faces. Obviously, they were relieved we were both okay. However, we also knew we were in deep trouble. Perhaps more surprisingly, though, I was more than a little curious. The reason was that I had often imagined my friend's attractive mother spanking me across her wide lap. I sometimes wondered if she knew what I was imagining. I say this because she would often tease me about spanking my bottom. She would then laugh out loud when my face turned red. To cut a long story short, our moms decided that it would be a salutary punishment for both of us. This would be to get a spanking from the other child's mother. We were both taken back to my friend's house, where we were ordered to prepare ourselves. 2 leather belts were found, then I was summoned to my friend's mother's side. She put me firmly across her ample lap and I was given a long, hard spanking which certainly made me wail. While this was going on, I could hear my friend crying freely as my mother dished out one of her usual efficient spankings to his own bottom. Afterward, with us two cryings, saw charge now in the room, the mothers swapped us and I was sat, gingerly, on my mom's lap. She hugged me and helped me to calm down, while my friend's mom did the same for her own son.